Welcome back, everyone, to one of my favorite podcasts. This is episode 109. We're very excited. We're recording this in the basement of Reactor Studio, downtown Kansas City.
Heck yeah.
And you guys know there's been a lot of momentum building up to this day. I think for 5 weeks now, we've built up this championship basketball game that we were hoping to make it to.
Hot dog.
Last night was the night. They were actually selling hot dogs in the
selling
stands. Hot dogs. There's a guy there.
The sausage.
Can you try to do his accent? That guy who's going up and down the stands. What did he sound like?
Hey, get your hot dogs here.
Yeah, he sounded like that.
I got fresh buns.
Yeah, he sounded like that, but his name was Craig, which was weird. Yeah, I was like, are you Italian?
Yeah, you didn't do it right. Yeah.
So he was there last night, hot dogs, and people came in from all over last night. I mean,
all over.
New Hampshire, Pennsylvania,
San Diego,
Olathe,
Kansas.
Yeah,
City of Champions.
All over people came. We had over 90 people in the
South
audience.
Carolina. Yeah. Nebraska.
That's good, Brad.
Iowa. Missouri.
So we had over 90 people in the audience.
Yeah.
It was electric. We win the semifinal game. It was a pretty close game the whole time. Got a little nerve-wracking, a little bit to the point.
I love him.
But we pushed through just like I'm going to. We made it to the championship game. We get a rebound with 2.7 seconds left. We're down by 1. We have an opportunity to put up a half-court shot. Shot goes up and air ball. We lost in front of everyone.
I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning with Jake and Brad, Ghostrunners podcast. Ghostrunners podcast.
But it's not all sad. We got a live studio audience in here today in the basement.
Come on.
Yeah. That's cool. That is cool.
Let's do it one more. We got a live studio audience, baby. Lit. Oh, so fun. Yeah, we got lots of people here from all over the place. We're so appreciative of you guys coming, and hopefully it'll be a good show. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah, I think it's a good week to have people here for a couple reasons. One, you know this, not to start out on this note, been probably the heaviest week of my life since we've started the podcast.
You could hardly lift. Yeah. Your biceps are tired.
It's just been heavy. I don't know why I've just been carrying all these heavy things for some reason.
I mean, bricks in the backpack.
I think yesterday I was telling you, I was like, I'm so glad we're doing this week because this is the first time in Ghostrunners history that I have nothing written down. I don't even know why I have my notes app open. There's nothing on it.
Really?
There's nothing in here. I have nothing written down. I've had so much other stuff going on. But then the last 24 hours, feeling the new energy from the new people. And we're going to be playing a bunch of games all episode, which is great because I came swinging with nothing. And so, it should be fun. We're going to get a lot of interaction with the people here. So it should be a good time. But
excited.
Before we get into that, how was your week?
Week's been fun. Obviously, it culminated last night with just one of the most unique experiences of my life. We can get to that. But two really, really great highlights, actually. First one was Hattie and I went to her first professional sports game ever. We went to Sporting KC soccer game. And it was so much fun, dude. I didn't know what to expect because A, it's super loud. B, it was I think it started at 7:30, which is her bedtime. But I pumped her up. I was like, Hattie, they have all this really good food there. They have snow cones. They have French fries. I was like, and you know what? I'm going to be really nice. I'm going to let you get 2 different things. And so she's like, I'm going to get French fries and chips. And I was like, don't do that.
Yeah, they're both yellow.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit. And so it was so much fun, though, dude. She had so much fun, seeing the fireworks go off. We had these awesome tickets hooked up from a Ghostrunner listener that works for Sporting. Cool guy, Sammy. And it was so cool. And so it was one of those moments where it's I remember doing this with my dad, not soccer because I'm a man, but just kidding. I remember doing this with my dad, going to Royals games, going to Chiefs and basketball, KU basketball games and stuff. And it's so special to be able to see her excitement for that kind of stuff. And so that was really special. She stayed the whole night. And we won, Sporting won. It was the first full capacity game I'd been to, and I don't even know when. And it was so electric. It was so fun. Most of the time she was just drinking her icy snow cone kind of thing. But that was awesome. And then another great dad moment, as my kids get older, Bo got a Fisher-Price basketball goal for his, oh yeah, I know, it's so sweet. He got a Fisher-Price basketball goal for his first birthday. And the entire family on like Tuesday or Wednesday morning, we were all just like sitting in our living room or standing in our living room shooting hoops on this basketball goal.
Nice.
It was like nirvana for me. Like Scott's in the crowd. Scott, is one of my longest friends. I would say you are my like tallest, longest friend. I don't know, like longest. No, I'm just kidding. Since kindergarten, and we used to always play full court. One regular size basketball hoop, one Fisher Price hoop, and like the Fisher Price basketball goal is like a huge part of our childhood, and to like see it, like see my kids enjoy it, even Bo, like it was so much fun.
That's awesome. I'm glad you got all those special moments.
Yeah,
there is something to be
great.
said though, like your dad took you to baseball and you took Hattie to soccer. Like, how much can you bond if at the end of the game they can still tie?
Yeah,
I know. If no team wins or loses, and you're just sitting there disappointed.
I would have taught her a lesson on mediocrity at that point. Like, no, we're not going to settle for this. Yeah,
we're not going to settle for soccer.
Yeah, it's not good enough to tie. Hattie. Yeah, luckily they won 3-1. They were losing 1-0. This is kind of crazy. Soccer. I'm not a big soccer guy, but the first half. Sporting,
really? Yeah, you have kind of that soccer figure.
People say that about me.
Yeah,
people say I could fill up a goal pretty easily. No, but they. Scotty loves it back there, dude. No, but they like the first half. Sporting had 10 shots, 0 goals. Other team, Houston Dynamos, 1 shot, 1 goal. That seems rare. So they were losing 1-0. It didn't seem fair. But Sporting second half came alive.
Did you lose to? I can't.
We won 3-1.
Did you use that as like a teaching lesson for Hattie?
I should have. She was still knee deep in her curly fries. She couldn't believe. That was the other thing. Like, she had never seen curly fries before. She was like, "Dad, look at this thing! Like, it's spring." She's like, "Oh my gosh!" Yeah. So really, she just ate food the whole time. I don't know if she really watched the game.
Have you ever? I know Hattie hasn't really been growing hair that long, but whenever her hair is long enough to curl her hair, you can be like, "You want to have curly fries?" And you can like make them like bounce in her hair. That'd be fun. Yeah. My sister would always curl her hair before gymnastics meets.
Okay.
And I was always like, I don't know if this is like a better looking version of you, but you seem to like it.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's put together in a different way.
She would have to she would shower and then just wrap her head in a ball and then sleep with these like curlers in her hair or whatever
really?
They're called. Yeah.
Is that normal? Is that like a thing? Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how you get curly
fries. That seems so like. Then you. Where does she sleep on? What part of the head?
On a massage table, face down. It's the only way. Yeah, it's the only way.
Just spread eagle.
It wakes up with just like marks all over her face.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, anyway, had a lot of fun with Hattie. Some fun dad times. So
that's cool.
Those are the main 2 things.
I don't know what it was about that just reminded me, but yesterday it was kind of fun. I, had a lot of stuff going on right before the game. I was like, hey, I'm going to grab a tripod because we're adding a 3rd camera for tomorrow. I'm going to grab an extra tripod for tomorrow. Brad, do we need anything else?
Oh, yeah.
And I won't tell you what Brad told me to get necessarily. I go into Target, and I know where the camera section is going to be, so I get the tripod. So imagine me holding a tripod already, and then I've got an extra camera battery that I needed. So I've got these 2 things, and then I can't find it, so I have to ask someone with these 2 things in my hand what Brad wanted me to get, and it was, do you guys have zip ties and scissors? And like while I'm holding a tripod, I'm like, oh, that's kind of a bummer.
You have like bleach as well. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah. Got whipped cream.
Yeah.
Strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam. Yeah. Throwback. Oh wow.
Sounds fun. So thanks for setting me up for that.
I had no idea. Yeah.
Zip ties are tough though. Outdoors section.
No idea.
Home and supplies.
Grilling.
Home office.
Yeah.
Grilling, is that?
I don't know. No. To connect, the gas to. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Where was it?
It's near the electrical outlets.
No. Really? Okay. Who knew?
And also, fun fact, Brad, in my head, I was thinking, I'm getting the tripod for tomorrow morning. Do we need anything else? It wasn't spoken, but in my head, I'm thinking, anything else for tomorrow morning? Brad says, yeah, zip ties, scissors. Show up at the basketball game. What's up, dude? You got the zip ties? Yeah, at home. Yeah, I didn't know we need zip ties for a basketball game.
Yeah. My mom had bought us a banner that said Ghostrunners on it, and she was like, hey, did you bring all this stuff to like connect the banner? I was like, I thought that was your responsibility. And so, no, yeah. So you literally texted me like I was realizing this with my mom, like that she didn't bring anything. And so I was like, this is a sign from God. Like, get the zip ties. And
sometimes God wants you to communicate.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know.
But anyway.
All right, let's talk about the game real quick, and then we'll get into the games that we want to play.
Okay. The game was awesome.
Yeah. Like, we did end up losing by 1 point at the end, but it didn't feel like we lost. It was like, we had like 95 people come from all over the country.
I asked the ref, I was like, you ever seen anything like this? And he's just like, nope. I was like, no, this is. And then he was like, wait, so these people aren't just all from Kansas City? And I was like, no, they're from everywhere. It was wild.
Oh yeah, what did you say? So this is kind of a fun, like, do just beautifully ironic part of the night. The championship team that we played, it wasn't Carlos, unfortunately. Carlos's team lost, but they were planning on just leaving. They were like, you guys could just have the championship. Look at all these fans. You guys already have these fans. We want to watch the Lakers game. It was like, you're just going to dip out on the championship game?
Oh, Scott would have lost his lid, dude. Yeah.
But you convinced him, so I want to know what you said.
I basically like pointed to all of our fans and said, we have people here from New Hampshire. We have people here from Pennsylvania and San Diego. Like, people came from all over to watch us. You got to stay. You got to stay.
You got to beat us. You got to beat us in the championship game.
It really is unbelievable that they beat us. But
only game we lost all season was when we had everyone there. It's pretty sweet.
It was 2 in a row, so we got a little crampy.
Yeah, Scott was. Do we think that Scott actually got injured, or do you think he kind of wanted some attention?
I don't know. He's an attention seeker. He's the youngest child.
He got it. He got it. I mean, it was his floor for 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. People clap for him when he stood up.
Yeah, it's a muscle cramp.
I stand up 5 times a day, Scott. Maybe 6 on a good day,
That's a good joke. You should write that one down. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Just a second, guys. Stand up.
Stand up. No, it's I stand up 5 times a day. I'm trying to be a stand-up comedian.
Stand up 5 times a day. That's
but
good.
At one point, I looked at the side. Jordan and I were kind of like game planning, strategizing, whatever. And I look back, and you were not down on one knee. I like how far apart you kept yourself, but you were still trying to feed Scott a banana from the upright position.
Trying to mother bird him this banana.
You kind of chewed up for him. Yeah.
Here you go, buddy. Yeah, that's how we used to do it back in kindergarten. So.
Seriously, like in like a split second, you were feeding him a banana, and then Scott's wife had like a Theragun thing on his leg. I was like, where are these things coming from? How big is her purse?
Yeah, that hurt so bad?
Yes, I was like, get it off of my leg right now. Get it off.
Put the banana on my leg. Put the banana on my leg. Take the gun off.
I felt like such a dad for just having a banana in my bag. I was like, yeah, I got a banana for you, bro.
That's why you're pro cargo shorts.
That's right,
so
dude.
many bananas.
Think about the banana
zip
storage.
Ties.
Yeah.
Where
are my zip ties and my nanners? So I was like, and I tried to like bend down and give it to him. Was a little bit of a too ripe banana, a little soggy nanner, just flopped right on the floor. And it wasn't even like flopped on the floor like in the, pretty clean area of the floor. It like literally went like in the perfect spot where like, how like they have the big brooms on the basketball court.
That's like where they stopped.
That was exactly like, it was like lint-filled banana. And Scott is like writhing in pain. And he saw that I dropped the banana. And I was like jokingly like, hey, do you still want this banana? And he's like, yeah, give it to me. And I was like, dude, open your eyes. He's like, oh, I don't want that. So he survived. He's a little sore today, but he's okay. He'll live, I think.
And then a couple minutes later, Josh Madison was like, hey, that attention Scott got was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why don't I go down as well? Take a dive. I'm also cramping. Is that the word you were saying earlier, Scott? Okay, I guess I'm cramping too.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's in my leg.
Every once in a while we would look up and people would look at us and be like, oh! And Josh is like the least humble guy you know. Like he's like
that's the thing.
Such a braggadocious Josh. That's what we call him. And so
I did think this is more on Emily. His wife is like a personal trainer, a dietitian. That's on her. She's got to be feeding him with the right enzymes and protein or whatever you need, potassium.
Right.
This is not Josh's fault. This is her fault.
The funny thing was that Emily, she made us all protein balls like for in between the games, and they were amazing. Like we snarfed them down.
I did not partake.
Okay, there might be a direct correlation. One of the reps was like, "It's those protein balls." Curse of the protein balls.
And what's funny is he said that before the game. He wasn't even talking about that. I was like, "What are you
talking about, man?" No, but he was like saying it because like halfway through the game, I think they call it halftime. The second game, he's like, "Man, we got to get done with this. No more. Like, I'm gonna give you 1 minute for every time out from now on because I'm ready to go home. I got to get up at 4 a.m. for my other job." And I was like. And he's like, I'm really hungry.
You're not doing this full time, huh?
No, yeah.
Because you're so good at it. I would think this is definitely what you do full time.
But I was like, well, if you're hungry, we have some protein balls. He's like, I ain't touching those protein balls. and then I think that was before Josh like cramped up. So then he was like really like egging him on with the protein balls. It was like, okay, dude, like we get it. Like the protein balls were not good. So.
At one point, it was like a very serious part at the end of the game. I think we call a timeout. I'm like bringing everyone in. I'm like, all right, we're going to man up. We're going to switch every screen, whatever. And I look down, and it's either Scott or Josh's leg. Harrison had just wrote fragile on his leg. It's like such a serious moment. And I'm like, that's so funny that Harrison wrote fragile on his calf.
Bring me your leg.
How'd you feel about that? Was that after you were like feeling better?
He just wrote. That was right before I got into the game. Again, he wrote fragile on my calf.
Oh man.
Let's talk about Harrison real quick. He just like he dressed up in a suit in PF Flyers.
Yeah.
He had a whiteboard, a huge whiteboard, like 3 times the size of any basketball coach's whiteboard.
Right. It wasn't a clipboard. It was a whiteboard.
Yeah. and he didn't necessarily draw us plays, but he did draw us stuff.
Yeah, one of the ones I can remember was we were on a little bit of a a valley, a little lull, and he drew a flat line. He goes, "You guys know what this is?" And Jake in his like infinite wisdom, just smart aleck. He just goes, "It's a line segment," because he's so smart like that.
There were arrows at the end.
And he's like, "It's a flat line. You guys are being a flat line right now." And then he like did like the whatever the pulse. He's like, "We need a pulse," and he's like putting up and down, and we just really got pumped.
And
up
I was like,
that.
"Show the crowd." Obviously, they have no idea what this means. Like, show the crowd. He just shows the crowd like these scribbles. And everyone's like, "Yeah,
yes,
good, Harrison."
That's the thing. You guys were so fun. Like literally, you were so excitable. Anything we could do, you guys would just be like, "Yeah!" So it was awesome. But
Harrison was great. He would just I think he knew when we needed some momentum, he would just go to the center court and be like, "Y'all want some T-shirts?" And they drop Vibe shirts.
Yeah.
He was mic'd up all game, and we hired Derek, Trey and I's podcast producer and behind the scenes shooter, to shoot, and he shot for like 3 hours straight, which is great. We've already posted some behind the scenes stuff on our story, and there's some other like some bigger clips on Patreon right now, which are fun.
Yeah, dude.
And it's gonna be so good. Like you can hear Harrison as the gameplay's happening. You hear the crowd. It's just like, I'm so glad like we spent the money to do that. It's gonna be so worth it.
We're like, we should definitely make this happen. If anything else, just for our own time capsule of like personal stuff. Like, remember when we invited people to come watch us play very mediocre basketball?
Yeah.
And people came? Like,
how did you feel? Because you didn't play high school basketball. So what did it feel like to like make a three and hear people scream?
What do you think? It was the best thing in my life. It was awesome. Yeah. I really wanted to make sure I made at least one, and I did. And so that's all and your dad was there as a surprise.
Yeah, he's a good liar.
Yeah.
I talked to him that morning.
Yeah, tell more from Tuesday night when you were like talking to me about it.
Oh, I thought you were just like me. So I was born and raised in a Christian home. My parents did a good job. I remember my dad being there when I was a kid. What? Actually, I don't know what.
We were hanging out on Tuesday night, and you were like, "Yeah, my dad was actually going to surprise us last week for the game."
Yeah, and I was like, "Dang, that would have been so sweet." He said that like my mom was off work Friday, like it would have worked out perfect, but now they can't. So like that's another big bummer.
And I was like, "But what if he's like double surprise, like double messing with you?" And you're like, "I don't think so. I think they really can't this time."
Yeah, I don't know if they've ever like lied and surprised me like that before.
Was it awesome?
It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was fun. It was weird too. Like I could hear like when my parents were rolling up, and I'm starting to be like excited, like, "Oh, they're here." I heard like murmurs like, "Steve, that's Steve, that's Steve." And I'm like, "This is weird."
Yeah.
I mean, they nailed it. That is his name.
We went to Andy's afterwards, and I just saw at one point I look over, and Steve's in the corner with like 5 girls around him taking a picture, and I was like, "Yes, Steve." I've never talked to this many girls in my life, I promise. But it was so much fun, dude.
The game was great.
My dad is in Africa right now. He's doing like mission stuff in Africa, and so my mom brought a cutout of my dad.
Did you already have that? Or
yeah, it was from when my dad got season tickets for KU, and he could like pay extra to like have one of those cutouts at the Allen Fieldhouse. So he loves it. He thinks it's so fun, and so my mom was like, "I'll bring your dad to the game," and so we had that.
He's like dead.
Yeah. We'll resurrect him, and so. We had somebody dress up in a banana costume. We still don't know who that is.
Don't know who you are.
If you're the banana girl, let us know, because we never really met her or anything. But she had a banana costume. She had songs. Like sometimes it was like after we made a shot, she would play the song or something.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, it was so much fun. And Hattie and Bo came the whole time.
That was
they said
cool.
they were going to drive themselves home, but they just like, no, never mind.
I could tell that Hattie had been to a soccer game recently because she would just scream constantly. Defense!
Shot. Yeah, she was loving it. So
what? I don't get that.
Oh, that's what they do at the sporting games. Anytime they have like a corner kick or something, and everybody goes, "Everybody, shot." Oh yeah, she'll love it.
Cool.
Do it to her sometime.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
I think there's anything else from the game. My toes started bleeding last night. You read that happen?
I mean, I've had a bloody toe at one point, but not from like basketball extremities.
The Fulbrights, my cousins and my family, have always made fun of us. They call it the triplet toe because my second toe it's got some length to it. It's like a banana.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing for some people.
Sometimes it happens. Yeah,
it's like a banana.
And so they're real long, but they never really got in the way before. And then last night, like in the second game, I was like, I'm starting to feel like some friction, in my second toe. And then I took my socks off. Double blood.
Dang.
Both second toes.
Really?
Yeah, kind of fun.
But that's never happened to you, like, because you play basketball forever.
I think it was just the adrenaline, protein. Those protein balls.
Yeah, that's of course the protein balls. Well, isn't it like your nose always is consistently growing for your whole life?
Your nose and ears never stop growing.
And toes, nose, toes, ears, right?
Maybe it is. I was looking at it.
Or maybe it's your ears. You guys know? You guys are smart people.
Save it for the trivia.
Okay.
I hadn't looked at my toes really in a while like this, but as I was starting to like wonder how they were bleeding, I was like, they do look longer.
Really?
Than what they were. I'll show you later.
Please.
There's a lot of creeps on the internet who would pay for these babies, so I don't want to show it right now, but I'll show you in private.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, great. That's fun.
Anything else about the game? It was just cool. I mean, the wave would just be going during a timeout.
Yeah.
And like a good looking wave.
Oh man. So Derek at one point, like during the game, comes up to me and I forget what he asked, but he didn't know the term for wave. He's like, hey Brad, I figured at some point, could you get all the people to like stand up like one by one kind of thing? Or
like linearly, side by side.
And I'm like, are you American? Like you don't know the wave? So that was funny, but
hey,
anyway.
What if he's like, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's like where the person, once the person sitting next to you like goes to their feet with their arms up,
it's
then
progressive.
you will, and you kind of like flow your arms out.
Yeah, and then they sit down eventually, but they're standing up down there.
And
yeah.
you're like, the wave is like, no, it's not that, because like it's more than just a wave. Because they say, oh,
Yeah,
like, when they do
yeah,
it, it's more than just a wave.
yeah, they're not doing this.
Yeah, they're not waving.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, that was awesome. The whole thing was so fun.
I think
at one point somebody started the chant, "You should go Catholic" or
that
something.
Part
like
got a little weird. I don't know if one of you were here who started that, but like they were shooting free throws, and they were just like,
I was doing the free throw.
You should go Catholic. And I was like, this is. I was like, I don't know who started this, but I was like trying to give this signal to him, and I was like, this feels, I don't know, this feels weird.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. So.
But love the energy.
Love the energy. Big energy. So.
The entire first half of the first game, I was just like giggling. I was like, this is just so funny. It's just so great.
Like leading up to it, like yesterday during the day, I kept thinking like, I can't believe people are coming in for this. Like
Isaac and I were talking the way over, and I thought maybe like 15 or 20 would come, and there was more than that.
There was more than that.
Yeah.
Did you count? Like you said 90.
I took a picture.
Which feels like
and
more
there
than, yeah.
There were exactly 90 in the picture, and I know
Okay.
there were some on the outside as well.
Okay.
Calvin Beck and his new baby
Sure.
was on the outside.
Shout out Vinny. Oh, I loved on the other team, one girl came for the
Yeah,
other team.
yeah.
And she was consistent. Like every time they scored, she'd be like, yeah! And so I really enjoyed that girl a lot.
Okay, one last thing I want to mention from the game that I can think of right now is the guy that I guarded for probably half of the second game.
Which one?
He was shorter guy.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That guy, he was real fun. We were talking back and forth the whole game, which I think, who was I talking to today? I don't know. They were talking about the game like, yeah, we saw you guys like jawing back and forth a lot. And I was like, oh, it was like friendly jawing.
Oh,
like I
yeah.
was just like, hey, like what do you do for a living? Or that kind of stuff. I was like, I saw you guys talking a lot out there. I was like, oh, it was 100% friendly. What am I going to do? Get mad with 90 people? Anyway.
Yeah.
That guy, the entire game, I kept being like, who are these people? Like, are they with you guys? And I just like played that the whole time. And at the very end, he's like, okay, I got it. Like, who are these people?
Yeah.
Like, who are them? And who are them? He didn't say that. He said, who are these people?
Okay.
And I said, me and Big Daddy have a podcast together, and it's
Yeah.
like called Ghostrunners. And he's like, dude, that's so sweet. And then I got a DM from him at like 2:30 a.m. And it was just like, dude, I checked it out. This stuff is hilarious,
No
dude.
way.
I listened to it on my way home.
That's
like
awesome.
This guy. So
Heck yeah.
I don't remember your name, but
Well, let's call him Dean. No, let's call him somebody. What's his name? Evan. Evan. Thanks, Evan.
Evan.
He looks like an Evan.
Yeah, glad to have you listening.
Yeah. Thank you, Evan.
So, yeah.
Cool. That's awesome, dude.
Anything else from the game?
I don't know. Anything you guys remember? Anything?
Anything we're missing, live audience?
Any
Hit it
highlights?
one time for Big Daddy.
Yeah. Somebody yelled, "Hit it one time for Big Daddy."
You did. You shot the ball well last night.
Yeah,
we both
I did. All right. Yeah. Oh, Jake at one point. I hope that Derek got it on video because I didn't even know he was like filming me, like reacting. But like you made like 2 threes in a row, and the second one you made, I like got so hyped for you.
Thanks, Brad.
So yeah.
What did you do? Show me.
I go. Like that. I did not take my shirt off this time. No.
But you had headphones on at one point, which is
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you did take headphones off, and I was like, what is he listening to? You just like have to get really psyched when you're on the bench. Like I'll
Yeah.
lose my competitive fire if I don't have music on.
Okay, low key, Harrison started off like the second game with like some like mellow like 70s music on his speaker. Did you hear this?
No, I was locked in.
It was the Doobie Brothers.
Doobie Brothers, not championship
Michael
game.
McDonald Doobie Brothers.
No, did you like it? I
I
was
love
like
the Doobie Brothers.
2 minutes into it, I was like, okay, Harrison, I think it's time to turn off the music. I couldn't take it. It was like way too chill.
Do you think that's
I'm not gonna point fingers, but
Doobie Brothers? Protein balls. Well, half and half.
A
Why we
little bit
lost?
of both, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doobie balls. Cool. Thanks for getting hyped for me.
yeah, dude, I really was.
It was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun. Yeah.
Or it was just fun to like, I don't know. It's one thing to like make a basket when like people are like cheering. It's like, wow.
And I think this is okay to say. I think they cheered way harder when you and I did something than like Jordan did something. You know, like you guys were cheering for the Ghostrunners, but like if we did something, everyone's like, "Holy cow!"
That first 3 you made, I mean, it was crazy.
I remember the first time I like was about to shoot. I missed my first shot, but I remember like going up to shoot it, and I just hear your dad go, "Here we go!" And I was like, "Oh man," you know, I laughed so hard at that, but. He told me, he's like, after you made that first 3, the 6 hours was totally worth it. You know, I was like, oh man. So
that's awesome.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. This has been so fun, and it's continuing to be fun. We went to lunch, and that was awesome. So
sorry. I think it's a sign that we need to do more stuff like this. Maybe not necessarily basketball games, but just like a weekend with the Ghostrunners in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Or in Honolulu or something. It's just something where there's like an itinerary. Like if you come, these are the things that will happen.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
If you plan it, they will come. That's what they say. If you plant it, they will come.
Yeah, that's a corn.
Kale? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Kale's a resident farmer in the audience. So
you would think kale makes sense.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's play a game. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Tell them about it.
Let's do. Yeah. I might. Yeah. I could use some more of that as well if somebody would mind. Owen, my guy. You give it to Owen.
I'm about to call him Evan.
Hey, Evan.
Thanks, dude.
I don't know. Whatever that guy is. Okay, let's do the trivia one first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it "Are you smarter than Ghostrunner?"
Are you smart? Can you talk better?
What it is called? Are you smarter than Ghostrunners? Okay, and here's how you guys play. So what you do is we're going to have anybody who wants to, anybody who has a trivia question can come up, ask the trivia question to Jake and I. It can be about anything and everything. If you stump us, we will then give you an opportunity to answer some Ghostrunners trivia, some things from the podcast, either new or old. And every point we get 1 point. Every point you get 1 point. And at the end of the game, whoever has more points wins. Is that a good description?
Now, what is this game called?
Are you smarter than a Ghostrunner?
Oh, okay, great. I don't know if you were gonna like circle words again.
I thought you were about to play something like I thought you had a YouTube clip. What is this one called? Like you look like you were.
Oh, sorry. No, I was getting trivia questions today.
Thank you, Owen.
Thank you.
Guy.
Yeah, you just pose for the camera real quick.
What a teenager, man.
It's good.
It's awesome. So, anybody have any trivia questions?
If you have one, sit right there. Come on up.
Be bold.
Yell. Here she goes. All right.
Oh gosh. Okay. Because you both love soccer so much,
Oh no.
which country has appeared in the most World Cups?
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it.
Oh, should we talk?
Brazil?
I was thinking Brazil, Argentina, or Germany.
Oh,
You know,
those are good
there's
ones.
Germans who have Spanish accents.
Or Germany.
Germany.
What do you? My first reaction was Brazil, but I have no idea.
They're big, like the country, a lot of land mass.
A lot of mass.
Yeah.
So that makes you more likely to go to the World Cup. So
Is it because the last World Cup was in Brazil? Is maybe that why you're thinking that?
yeah. Let's look at her while we say the 3 different options real quick and try to read her.
Okay,
I
you
have
look.
a
I'll say
really bad poker face, so
Good.
this is great.
Argentina, Brazil, Germany. What'd you get from that, Brad?
Oh, that was a pretty good poker face. Let's go Brazil.
We're gonna hate ourselves if we don't. Final answer, Brazil.
Yeah, you're right.
So wait, how's the scoring work, Brad? How's the scoring work?
So we got that right. So we get 1 point.
Okay.
All right. So it's 1 point you, 0 point. 1 point us, 0 points Yum.
And then this is the part of where we say, you are not smarter than the Ghostrunners. No.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a good one though. That's tough, but not impossible. So that's fun.
Right
That's
in the
fun.
sweet spot. And we got it right.
Anybody else got one?
If not, this episode's gonna be over. It's gonna be awkward. All right. So somebody ask us something.
Okay,
Here we go.
okay.
Come on down. This is, I believe, Michelle. Michelle, right, from Lancaster?
Yeah.
Lancaster?
Oh.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah. Okay, so my question is a history question.
Okay.
Who was the first president to live in the White House?
Oh,
I've seen
Hattie's
this before.
into the presidents. Have I talked about how she loves Martin Van Buren before?
Yeah.
Okay. Big MVB guy. Oh man, I should know this. Catherine's gonna be sad. I don't know. Do you know?
Sounds like you're gonna get closer than I am. Do we think this is like still in like the early days?
Yeah, I'm gonna say president number 13.
Oh, so not that early.
Oh, okay. Yeah. On 3?
On 3, we just say a president.
Yeah.
And then
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Rutherford B. Hayes, maybe?
I could see him living in the White House. He's kind of a trendsetter.
RBH?
Kind of a trailblazer.
You want to say it?
Yeah.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
No. It was the second president.
I knew it was early. Like, why would it not be one of the first few?
Maybe Rutherford B. Hayes was the second president.
I think it was one of the Adams
He was
boys.
the 19th president, but
Oh, you know all that?
well, I know like the first 25.
Okay,
then he stopped
quiz.
after there.
14. Who's the 14th president?
Buchanan.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I know the 22nd and 24th because there's that classic riddle that I've said on the pod
Same
before.
person.
Yeah, it's like how this 22nd, 24th president have the same mother, but they are not brothers. Like, how's this possible? Grover Cleveland.
Guy.
It's the same person.
Okay, now it's time for Michelle to answer our question. Or how do I get to go? You want to ask? Okay.
Sure. Jake, at one point, was getting into a new hobby, a new exercise hobby, where he went to a certain kind of club, if you will, and did something. Does that make sense? What you guys?
Martial arts.
You're right. Yeah, martial arts style hobby. A, what was the hobby, and B, what was the place called that he did said hobby?
Am I allowed to ask the audience though?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say boxing.
That's correct.
I'm gonna say title box.
Well,
That's
ding, ding,
correct.
ding, 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 ding.
Very good.
So do they 2-1? Like, because she stumped us and got it right?
Yeah. But I actually lied. Buchanan is not the 14th president.
Oh,
I think it was Franklin Pierce. Yeah. So.
Okay.
that
You
was
text
just
me later
bonus points.
if
yeah.
you need
Because you need to know. 'cause
corrections.
I think it's 1-1. I
Okay.
think because then they always have opportunity to get 2, and we only have 1 every time.
Okay. All right, 1-1. We got a lot of questions
Good questions.
to
Yeah.
ask you guys, so keep them coming. Let's go. Aubrey Ragoon, all the way from San Diego.
All right.
Thanks for being here.
Of course. There was an episode I was listening to recently, and you guys were talking about state capitals, and you, Jake, had actually very confidently got one of them wrong.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah. It was the capital of Montana. So do you know what it is?
Oh, yeah, I think I know. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what I said.
I don't remember what you said, but I remember going, that's wrong.
How many places do you know in Montana? Bozeman?
Bozeman, Big Sky, and Billings.
Billings?
Our final answer is Helena.
Correct.
Ding, 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 ding,
fair,
ding, ding, ding.
fair. That was a good one. Thank you. So should we still quiz her?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, gentlemen. Yeah, we didn't quiz you. This is our first time playing this game.
So nobody
Okay.
had the one-liner of the day so far, though.
This is a tougher question, but I know you're the right person to ask. All right. It's been said a few different times on the podcast, and it's even been laughed at a lot because it's so hilarious if someone were to have the same birthday as Brad. When is Brad's birthday?
Wow.
November?
November's correct.
Not the whole month.
No!
I didn't hear it. So you can say something else.
November.
Oh no! You got a cheater in the back.
It's November 13th.
That's correct. November 13th. Very good.
Half point for November.
Half a point for November, minus half a point for 19th, though. So just no points.
Okay. All right. Next question. Are you smarter than a Ghostrunners?
What is the rarest M&M color?
Oh, according to data or like what?
Back to school trivia question.
Oh, that's fun. Are we talking like out of the main colors, do you think? Like, do you think they're like the main ones in the...
It's one of the classic.
Right.
All right. We got
brown, red, blue, orange, yellow. No,
yeah.
is yellow
in there.
the main
Yellow's in
guy?
the commercials.
But yellow's the peanut M&M.
Oh crap. Maybe that's they
don't.
have normal yellow.
They got
in theirs.
green. They got green. Gotta go with orange.
Gotta go with orange.
Gotta go with orange.
Gotta go with
You've always
orange.
said
That's brown.
All right, ask her one.
The one with the less artificial coloring. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How about we recorded an episode, one of the only ones we've actually recorded with somebody else. We recorded in my garage with our friend Garrett. Garrett had a wife that he was trying to encourage through his recording. She was running a marathon. Do you know the wife's name?
Is it Emily?
Is it? No. Close enough.
Yeah, pretty close.
Emmy was her name. But maybe her real name's Emily, I think.
Let's get her on the phone. Yeah. I think that you get some points. You stumped us and you got pretty close.
That's
good
good.
job.
That's good.
Good job.
Yeah.
Maybe one more?
Let's do one more, but it's worth 5 points. Cannon, come on.
Just kind of
Honestly,
neglect
I feel like
all
y'all
the
might
other. Yeah, thanks.
I feel like y'all have a good shot at this one. We'll see. Okay. It's the only American football team to go undefeated the whole season, including the Super Bowl.
Oh, included? Oh, yeah. Miami Dolphins.
What year?
Yeah, Don Shula.
What year?
1963, 71. I think it's an odd number.
77.
I think it's.
Scott's doing it.
I know. I saw someone trying to gesture to us. So I'm not going to look.
I already looked, so I'm not going to answer. Integrity move.
63 sounds too early. I don't even know if we were barely having Super Bowls then. I'm going to say 1972.
Nice.
You dog. You saw Scott.
Did I really get it?
Yeah.
I promise.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I have my eyes
awesome.
closed. I can't believe that. I can't believe I got that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is awesome.
I swear I did not see that because I was sure it was an odd number. Then I just went crazy. All right. Well, I had another one, and then you left. So I guess you don't get to. Yeah. To get your team some points. All right. This one's a short answer question. Or fill in. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Put these things in the order that they were created. Okay? Our Ghostrunners Instagram account that we have, Ghostrunners Podcast, the Ghostrunners fan page Instagram account, it's called Ghostrunners on Second, our YouTube channel, and our Patreon. What order did those come out in?
I'm going to say y'all's Instagram.
Okay.
But then again, I kind of feel like maybe the fan page was first.
Then maybe
All right, so fan page first. Then y'all's Instagram. This might be totally wrong. I'm sorry if I'm failing y'all.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go
Everyone else
YouTube and Patreon.
Nice.
Yeah, that's correct.
With a little help from dictionary in the back. Yeah, we revised our answers. Great work.
That's fun.
All right. And that has been
Are you smarter than a ghost runner?
this podcast. Good.
Podcast.
The extra clap. Okay, that was fun. Brad, what's our next game?
The next game is going to be called Pick a Player. I'm really excited about this one.
It's going to be a good one.
If you remember, I think it was like episode 3, 4, 8. You might know back there. We did, Jake and I did a competition, name as many blanks as you can in 15 seconds. And
It was not my game.
it was, for whatever reason, that cracked me up so much whenever Jake couldn't, I think it was specifically the Christmas songs one, you could not think of any of them. And
I remember being embarrassed by that.
it's so, sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's
but,
fine.
So we're going to play a game now called Pick a Player. And so what we're going to do is Jake and I have already been asked these categories from our good friend Isaac, and he has recorded our answers. And so what we're going to do is have people from the audience try to pick against one of us. You're going to come up here. We're going to say, 15 seconds to name as many blanks as you can. Go. We're going to time you. And then then you can either say, I want to go up against Jake or Brad. And see if you can win. So yeah, that's that. So what are we thinking? You want to double check on that camera? So yeah, and then sorry guys. Do we want to do a second person cone of silence or just
Maybe just one.
okay? So we'll do one person per category. So does anybody have a volunteer of one to go?
You don't know the category until after you pick Jake or Brad. I think, right?
Yeah.
That's scary. No one's gonna listen.
Okay.
Okay.
Stacy. Okay.
Here we go. All right, so
So you pick. Would you like to go up against Jake or Brad?
So we don't know the category until.
Correct. Yeah.
Brad.
Okay.
Brad, the first category, or wait, I guess I need to have the timer ready.
Let me pull one up.
Yeah, here we go. So you will have 15 seconds to say as many things within this category, and we'll see how many you get compared to Brad. Brad, is the timer ready?
Timer's ready.
Stacy, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Your category is things that jump.
Go. Say go.
Frogs, kids, trampolines, grasshoppers, Cheetahs?
Yeah.
Dogs?
Okay.
Time. Nice.
You got 5.
Good job. Give it up for Stacy.
Okay, I think 6 with trampolines, 5 without. I know if trampolines themselves jump.
Lucky made those things jump every once in a while.
I know. If you were to ask my dog, he would say differently. Okay, now let's listen, and I think it should come out of these speakers too. Let's listen to Brad's answers.
Brad, name as many things that jump in 15 seconds. Go.
Things that jump. Grasshoppers, kangaroos. Oh my gosh, Michael Jordan, basketball players, people that don't like being in lines and so they jump in line. Frogs, jump, things that jump.
Time.
Tie.
So that's okay. So yeah. So tiebreaker, then we go to Jake. We
Ooh,
defer.
that's fun.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna be good. Is that coming out of that speaker? Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. That's fun. All right, look at us. All right, here's mine.
Jake, name as many things that jump as you can in 15 seconds. Go.
Kangaroo, human, pogo stick.
Pogo sticks like trampoline.
That's about it. Jump ropes.
jump ropes.
What jumps? Screw this game. That's too bad.
Oh, I love that.
Did not break the tie in our favor there.
Okay, so Stacy, you beat the Ghostrunners on that one.
Okay.
All right, who's next? Who wants to go?
So bad at this.
Come on.
All right. Jill Harris from St. Louis Mo. Would you like to compete against Jake or Brad?
Big Daddy.
Oh, everyone thinks they can take on the daddy.
Big Daddy. Okay. Jill, you got timer ready?
Okay.
Timer's ready. Tell me go. It's like
Okay.
go.
Your category is girls' names that start with a C. Go.
Carice. Cherry. Karen. With C. Why am I so
Time. Oh my gosh.
One?
I think we got one, and I think it was Cherry.
The one.
Christine?
Yeah.
Too late.
Christine! Wow, I totally bombed that.
Yeah, I think
It's so much harder. Like once you get a block, it's so hard to get over it.
Red right now.
Oh, good.
Wow,
that's
I
why
should've
you
gone
thought
up
of cherry,
against
because you're so
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
I feel like a cherry, and that's it. So, like 1.5, maybe? I don't even know.
Yeah, sure. We'll get one.
I am so sorry, everyone.
All right, here is Brad's answer.
Brad, name as many girls' names that start with the letter C in 15 seconds as you can. Go.
Caroline, Carrie, Carson, Catherine, Kate, Katie, Camilla. Ooh. Deep track. Cameron. Kinda. Kid.
Cyrus.
Cindy.
Time.
Cynthia. Dang it.
That was great.
Let's
You
hear
brought it.
yours.
But what's funny is I'm a teacher, and so I probably taught.
Right, you just go through your
I'm like,
list, your roll call.
Yeah, no,
Oh man.
sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. It's hard. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, when you're
It
sitting
is.
up there.
Oh my gosh, I was like,
Let's hear what Jake had to say.
Oh, I don't know if it's anything special.
Oh.
It's,
Jake, name, ready, go.
Chrysanthemum. I saw that one time. Christy. Carly.
Yeah.
Sierra. Kate. Katie. Caitlin. Catherine.
That's special.
Kyle.
Kyle.
There was Kyle at the end.
How do you spell Kyle? C-A-I-L-E. Hey, I'm Kyle.
Okay, who wants to play next?
don't do it.
Yeah, Julie. Okay, come on up, Julie.
This is Julie, all the way from New Hampshire.
Yes.
Let's talk about this real quick. Brought her recently turned 13-year-old son, right? 13, right? Kyle?
Yes.
Turned 13 on Wednesday. They're doing
Kyle
a
with
birthday
a K, yeah.
trip. Kyle with a K.
That was perfect.
Julie, would you
Oh,
like...
wait, can I say one more thing about Julie?
Yeah, you may.
She was talking, what were you talking about? Oh, you were talking about the donuts that she had earlier. And she
Donuts.
Said, no, she didn't say donuts, but she did go, they're wicked good. And I, like, not even like ironically or anything, I was like, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
I love America because there's so many different dialects. So
The donuts. Oh, wicked good.
They were
donuts.
wicked good, eh? No, she doesn't talk like that. All right.
All right, who would you like to compete against?
Definitely Jake.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one, I just have a feeling neither of us did great. This next one. This one's kind of tough. Okay, you ready for the timer?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, Julie, your category is songs that have colors in them. Go. It's tough.
Oh, this is really hard. I can't even think of one.
White. Well, just
White Stripes.
that's a
That's a
band.
band?
Yeah. I'm gonna give her some more time on this one.
Purple Rain. I want to say like
Okay,
really hard.
That one. Yes, I agree.
yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, we got one song, one artist. There. So 1.5.
Yeah.
Once again.
Well, you guys have other answers for that one? You can think of what?
Dark blue.
Dark
Brown-eyed
blue.
girl.
Brown-eyed girl.
Oh, Brown Eyed
99
Girl.
Red Balloons. What do you say?
Daphne blue.
There's a
by
song,
the band Daphne Camino. blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
there's
Yeah.
that.
Blue suede shoes.
Oh,
Blue Suede Shoes, Brown Eyed
sure.
Girl.
Yellow Submarine.
Oh,
No Submarine.
sure.
Okay. You guys are smart.
It's so yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I could think was that Trolls movie. You know, like all I could see was like a rainbow, and I'm like, there must be a color in that movie.
That's so funny.
That's
Okay,
great.
here is my answer. I don't think I did much better.
Jake, name as many songs that have colors in them as you can in 15 seconds. Ready, go.
That Taylor Swift song about, I think it's called Red. There was that song in Breaking Bad called Baby Blue. There's Everything Was Great. I think it's the same Taylor Swift song. Plain White Tees. Take it. Plain White Tees at the end?
Yeah,
a little band.
Kind of like White Stripes. She was excited about White Stripes. White Stripes.
Were you trying to get her to say White Christmas?
That's one of the ones I could think of.
Was yours good? Should we listen to yours?
All right, sure. I don't remember.
Brad, Nate, go.
It was hard. Purple Rain.
Right off the bat.
That's it. White Christmas. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Blue Christmas. It's hard, guys. It's hard. These
That was
categories were made by, was it just Catherine or was it? Okay. It's Catherine Ellis special on these categories. So
Okay, I think we have 4 more left to do. So 4 more people. Owen, you want to take a shot at it? Come on down.
Okay. He's got a young mind.
Okay. Brad or Jake, who'd you like to compete against?
Jake.
Okay. Me versus Owen. Your category. Okay.
Gosh, yeah. Keep forgetting.
Okay, this one is going to be sounds that you would hear on a farm. Go.
A cow mooing, a pig,
Piggy.
whatever they do. Crickets chirping, birds chirping, I think. What tractor? Okay. I think yeah, tractor.
Oh gosh, that's time. Sorry.
Okay.
I was into it. I was like, yeah, tractor. Good idea.
That was really good.
I like how you also specified like who was doing this. Like, that's
You're
fun.
just gonna go move.
Yeah, so I went a different route with the way I answered
Oh,
it.
I'm excited
I went
about
more
this.
onomatopoeia. But okay, here's my response.
Jake, name as many sounds that you hear on a farm as you can in 15 seconds. Ready, go.
What is that?
Hey, come
Oh,
push. Help wipe me. You might hear someone yell that on a farm.
Kale? Is that what you hear on the farm? Come wipe me?
Come wipe me? Yeah. Everybody's saying that. Okay, I want to hear yours, Brad.
Okay.
I bet it's good.
Brad, go.
Moo, cluck, ba, suey, oink, nay, hiss, chop. Chop, you know?
That was pretty good. If you would have played Brad, I think you would have lost, but you chose the right person. I
Good
think
job,
you beat me.
oh,
So
yeah.
good job. The fans are up.
Okay.
All right, we got a few more. If anyone else wants to play, we got Yeah, we have 3 more.
Come on.
What is the score? They're up like 2-1, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's 2-1.
No, we've done 2-2.
I don't know.
Who knows? Whatever. Hey, the score is fun.
We're
to
having
fun.
fun, guys. Yeah.
Okay, this is sorry, I don't think I talked about it. Elsie, also from Pennsylvania. Elsie is here. This has been a fun 24 hours for name. How well can we remember names? You know,
It's hard.
It's kind of fun. Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
Okay, your category, Elsie, is cities that start. Oh, who do you want to play against? Dang it, stupid. Okay, good call, probably. Cities that start with the letter R. Go.
Raleigh. I can think of this Roosevelt. Roosevelt is not a city. States and countries.
That's time.
Oh, had one right at the beginning. What did you even say?
Raleigh.
Oh, sounds French. Sounds
Raleigh?
cool.
I think it's
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Like in North Carolina.
I was like, maybe that's Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's
Raleigh.
She's from Pennsylvania. Yeah, they say it differently. Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Oh. Okay, give her that one.
This one was tough. All right, here's mine.
Jake, name as many cities that start with the letter R as you can in 15 seconds. Go.
Rolla, Raleigh, Rochester, Richmond, Richland. It's in Missouri. Dang, hot start. It's just those
That's
five.
what, near the end, with the letter ones, you have to just kind of sound it out and hope something comes out.
Rosengartner.
Yeah, Rosenbacher. So,
Okay.
Elsie, good try.
Hey,
I'll say that. I'll say that for you.
Gave it your best.
Yeah.
Gave it your best. Okay, 2 more. Who wants to play? Aubrey's back.
Aubrey.
All right, Jake or Brad, who are you playing against?
Jake.
Wow, sorry, Brad. Been a while.
I don't know. I think it's a compliment.
A little bit of a drought. Yeah, you are kind of crushing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Aubrey, your category is names of Starbucks drinks. Go.
Caramel frappuccino, latte, espresso, iced coffee, hot chocolate, cappuccino.
Oh gosh. Time.
Oh, Brad, you have one job. I mean, literally one job. I'm count, you look.
I was counting at that point. I'm sorry.
I think you got 6. I'm not counting hot coffee because that's just what they sell. Liquid, steamed milk, ice cubes.
If I didn't say coffee, that'd be weird.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna beat me either way. It doesn't matter. I don't think this is one of my best. Not that
Jake,
even Mark.
name as many Starbucks drinks that you can in 15 seconds. Ready, go.
Oh gosh. We got a white chocolate mocha. We got a caramel macchiato. We got a cappuccino. We got a caramel frappuccino. We got the pinkity drinkity, also known as the acai crap. And then hot chocolate.
Time.
I got 4.5. Whatever. Not as good.
Not as good, Aubrey.
Not as good.
That was a fun one.
Okay, I think it's 3-3. Legitimately, I think this is the tiebreaker right here. So, who wants to come win this for the fans? Ellie 18. Ellie, all the way from Greenville, South Carolina. You're probably thinking, Jake, you guys probably met at the show 3 weeks ago. Nope, she didn't come.
Did not come.
She didn't come to the show. Didn't even know about it.
It was graduation.
She's a dire fan.
Apparently I
Blame it on graduation.
should have brought that up. Sorry.
All right, who do you want to go against, me or Brad?
We'll do Brad.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This one's tough. This one's tough. All right, your category is things that are purple. Go.
Purple cloth, purple tables, purple chairs, purple floors, purple walls, purple shirts, purple shoes, purple curtains, purple hats, purple periodic table of elements, purple gummy bears.
Okay.
Stop.
Stop. For the love of God, just stop. We get it.
That's called a life hack right there.
A little bit of a loophole in the category system. Yeah, you should have it be called things. I don't know. Things.
Because the whole time I wanted to be that's not right, and I was like, that is right. Their shirts are purple sometimes. Yeah. Oh, that was good.
All right, let's hear Brad. See if he did as good as that.
Brad, name as many things that are purple that you can in 15 seconds.
Oh
Go.
my gosh. Prince's shirt, Purple Rain the song, K-State Wildcats, Royal Robes,
Nice.
Purple, bruises are purple sometimes.
Time.
Those are all like exclusively purple. things.
5, yeah. That's the route I went too.
Yeah.
I want to listen. I can't remember exactly what I said, but yeah, they were all definitely purpley.
Go.
Eggplant. Barney.
Barney's good.
Is that it? Oh, quartz, the mineral.
With a Q.
Really?
The
Yeah.
Lakers. The Sacramento Kings. Your thumb after it gets caught in a door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exclusively purple.
Oh man, I love that.
So Ellie and us have different ways of going about things, and
She's smart. She's resourceful.
she's
young.
going to private college next year. Makes
Yeah,
sense,
yeah,
you know?
we
Yeah,
get
she
it,
got
we
in.
get
No
it.
problem.
that
Okay, Ellie
was
wins
awesome.
it for the fans. Great job. Good job. Okay, I think we have one more game. Uno Mas or no?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, sorry. I can't remember.
We had an idea for a game, but we didn't have enough time to prepare for it. So.
Brad sent me 12 voice memos yesterday of different things we were going to potentially do.
Yeah.
And I don't have any in front of me. I can't remember. One thing that I thought of while we were doing that I wanted to talk about is the I'm Down Boys Instagram. Has anyone else been following this or seeing this? Yeah, claps for that.
It was amazing.
The like all of it's been hilarious. Like, so they went on this like little road trip. Apparently, it's the reason they couldn't come to our game.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I kind of begged him. I was like, please just come to.
Yeah, I was messaging one of them. I was like, "What's it got to take for you guys to get here?" And he was like, "Oh, well, it's kind of timing, and also like we're low on funds." And so I sent him like a screenshot of Breaking Bad when they're in the semi-trailer looking at the big stack of money. And Skylar says, "How big does this pile have to be?" And I sent him that, and then he was like, "I've never seen that show." And so I was like, "All right." But you get the sentiment, right? And then he never, I don't know. He didn't tell me how big the pile needed to be.
They told me it was because of graduation. So they told me
Everyone just throws it in. Oh, my vaccine shot. It's one of those now. Dog ate my homework.
They told me first they told me funds, and I was like, we can figure out a way to get you here. And then they said, well, we still have graduation, so we had to skip that. I'm like, great. Come on.
Everyone right now, I don't remember the handle, but our Instagram account follows them, so you can figure it out from there. Go look at their story highlight called Ohio. Dude, it was so funny.
I showed it to Catherine. I was laughing out loud.
Yeah, I like sent it to my sister. I was like, you got to watch all this. And I responded and I was like, this alone, like I want Clint and Cam on our podcast. Like if you could do that, like they are like legitimately funny. So Clint and Cam, you guys are awesome. You guys
Open
are so
invitation.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone go like watch it. It's so funny.
Yeah. It's something we would totally have done.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's why it's so funny. Because like, just like us.
That's like us.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. I had another game, but we'll do it for next time. It's gonna be called Complete the Line, and we're gonna play a clip from the Ghostrunners, and then you guys can complete the line. But it's not ready.
Fill in
yet.
the blank. Yeah.
Fill in the blank. So,
should we? Okay. How do we want to do voice memos? Like actual voice memos, or like they have voice memos?
I think last week we said, hey, if you have voice memos, bring them. So if people have some, we can do them live. If not, we can do them not live. So yeah.
Does anyone have any questions for us? Here we go. Oh, Kale's adjusting.
Oh, God.
Just adjusting.
Just getting comfortable, realizing this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Try to get back to Nebraska, you know?
Jill.
Go, Jill.
I have one.
You have one, great.
Is that fine?
You may come to the center seat, please.
Okay. Long time listener, first time caller.
Awesome.
I'm Jill from St. Louis, originally
Awesome.
from Mississippi.
Better.
What is your biggest irrational fear? Mine is when I drive under a bridge
Ooh.
and a car is going over it. I feel like the bridge is for some reason going to
Collapse on you?
even though I know that obviously that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my second one is when I'm driving down the road. These are all driving related because I drive a lot for my job. And someone flicks a cigarette out and I drive over it. I feel like my car is going to blow up.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Even though I know
Why do I
it's
think
not
that?
going to.
Yeah.
Like for some reason there's a
It
gas
might,
leak.
though.
and I'm
There's
like
a chance, I
driving
think,
over it.
probably, maybe.
So I'm
Yeah.
just curious as to what
wow.
y'all's are.
That's a good question.
Oh,
Those are
wow.
both really good examples too, because like I've kind of thought those and like there's probably no basis for this, but it's scary.
I mean, we talked about it before, but I hear that deer aren't really scary to anybody, but they kind of terrify me. Like if there was a deer in this room right now, would you guys be scared? I'd be like, I gotta get away from that deer.
Have you ever seen Tommy Boy?
Exactly. I think that's where it originated from. Like I had no experience with deer except for when they destroyed the car in Tommy Boy, which apparently was not a real deer. I don't know. So
There's no way that was real.
yeah, no, I didn't. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I have other ones. Let's see.
I don't know how irrational this is. This might be kind of normal, but like if I'm standing somewhere not even that far from like the edge of a cliff, I start to think like, what if I were to like trip and then not catch my balance and then fall another 10 feet and then I would fall all the way down this. And I'm like, Jake, you've never tripped more, like, I'm not going to trip 12 feet. Right. I'm like, whoa. Now I'm dead. But I'll think that like, okay, what if I tripped and then I don't grab that and then I still slip off that?
What if
I could
everything
die.
goes wrong that's never gone wrong before?
Yeah, what if I lose all coordination and
Right.
mobility? I could fall, I could die off of this. So that's kind of irrational.
This is I don't still do this, but when I was little and like in the shower, like, you know, in the drain every once in a while, like the water kind of like reflects up and it like has these like little beads. You guys might have never noticed this, but look in there. Look in there next time you're in the shower. And I used to think they were little snake eyes. So I used to have irrational fears that snakes were in the drains. Snakes on the drains is what they call it.
Oh yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, snakes on a drain.
Yeah.
So you gotta get these snakes out of this drain.
Yeah.
I've probably told this on the podcast before, sorry, but my dad said first house we lived in Springfield, one day he found a snake coiled up in our toilet bowl.
Nope.
Does this sound familiar? Didn't mention this before?
We're moving.
Yeah. So
Trish, we're getting out of here.
He didn't tell any of us until after we moved, which I was like, good dad move. I'm going to remember that.
Yeah.
But he still told me at some point. So since 4th grade, I have now been thinking like a snake could come up here. I know that one did at one point. Like a snake could, he could get my drain.
He could find the tuchus.
Yeah. He'd go up my drain.
No, you're snaking the drain, eh? Not like that.
Whoa,
Like,
hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Jill, for the voice memo.
That's fun. Yeah.
Thank you. Those are my irrational fears.
Who else? Not anybody else. Who else? That's what you're supposed to say to facilitate better conversation.
Oh, that's good, Brad.
Expect to be having another
like, who is the next one?
Yeah, who's next?
What questions do you have?
What questions do you have?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Michelle from Pennsylvania.
Oh.
And I've been listening to Ghostrunners for almost a year. And there are parts of the podcast that just make me laugh every time I think about them. So my question for the two of you are, what are some things that make you laugh every time you think about them? Like a story or like something from a movie or whatever.
Oh, that's fun.
That is a good question.
That's a thinker.
Take your time.
I remember it was episode 56. The whole apples to oranges thing at the very beginning was really funny to me.
Oh, we're talking like specifically in the podcast?
Oh, I didn't understand the
It can be
question.
anything,
Oh,
whatever.
no, that's easier. Let's confine it to the podcast. Yeah. What was
Like anything in your life or podcast.
Oh, anything that I've ever done.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
which
that
I'm like, I've laughed a lot in my life. No, in the podcast, the rural thing gets me every time.
Really?
Every time. The first time I listened to it, I laughed so hard. Like, and it's like my own conversation I know was coming, and it made me laugh so hard when Jake couldn't say rural, and then like he thought he was saying the second R, but he wasn't. And I was like, say rural, say old, like say rural. He's like, rural. like I died laughing at that. Just because Jake is like so competent and so good at everything, and so the fact that he like couldn't do one thing like made me laugh. So that's the one for me for sure. The apples to oranges one.
That was good. I mean, you laughing about November 13th is a classic. I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's such a good response. I'm trying to think all the different times you've had me in tears. I mean, anything with like Santo Mac, like I will usually cry laughing at that.
Yeah, that's just a memory that I think I laugh at is like the first time we did the Santo Mac, like the talent show thing that we did together.
Yeah.
Like we hosted that talent show for K-Life, and Jake and I were just having the most fun ever. Like just being so goofy and like so off the walls funny to each other. Like just like basically trying to entertain each other. Like it was like, yeah, it's a subset or whatever side thing that we're like entertaining these kids, but really we're just trying to make each other laugh and trying to be as funny as we can for each other. So yeah, those are good. Those are fun ones.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that makes me laugh, I think, but it's hard to kind of remember.
I think
feel
the
like I'm
first
like
time-
just like the 15-second game again.
The first time I remember you crying was when we talked about like the wet
Yes.
Uber ride.
Yeah, I was
and
just saying that
we were
too.
doing this thing. You remember that? And that was like the first time I think that we went like live, like we did like a premiere on YouTube for that
was
episode.
it?
And so I remember other people like making fun of the way we drove our cars or whatever. But yeah, that was the first time I remember being like, dude, you're crying a little bit right now.
I mean, it was such a good premise. Like the Uber driver won't let you roll the windows down because of COVID. But
Right.
it's like, yeah, what if it rained?
Yeah.
You show up, yeah, just soaking wet. I bet you guys are used to
You
this.
guys are used to this.
Oh, that
that's a
was so
one.
good.
So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle from Pennsylvania, for the voice memo.
Who's next?
Good, Brad. Good.
Yeah, Ellie. Ellie, just recent graduate of University of Texas, Austin.
Hook 'em.
Ellie.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm Ellie, living in Austin from Houston, and I just had a fun little question for y'all. So, if y'all had to rename any color and like choose a name for it, which color would you choose, and what would you rename it?
Oh wow.
Oh,
I think about this all the time, so thank you.
finally a reason to mention this. Okay, I have a name for it.
Okay.
I think it would. And I have to change the color of it.
No, like choose the color and then rename it.
Oh, okay.
And everyone's now going to call it this color. Like, oh yeah. Like everyone's going to now be like, it's not orange, it's Lolo or something.
Yeah, I think I've never liked lavender as a color. I don't like the V being in there. I think it doesn't match the smoothness of like what lavender is. I think it's like a smooth, like light purple. And so I would like a smoother name. It probably sounds like I'm making this up, but I have thought this before. I would like to call it Slipple. Doesn't that sound smooth? Slipple. That's like smooth like lavender. I don't know why that's so funny. I think that just should be what it's called.
Okay, so does that mean lavender in general, the word doesn't exist?
Please don't say it around
It's
me
like, what
anymore.
kind of essential oils do you have in there? Oh, that's Slipple and Thieves. Like,
That's
yeah,
Slipple and
together.
Thieves. That's good for like migraines.
A little bit of frankincense in there, maybe some Slipple for, extra effect.
Yeah. Isn't it easier to say?
Just want to hop on here real fast to share my Slipple techniques with you guys.
Yeah. So this is 4 ounces of Slipple.
Yeah.
Throw it in a little before bed.
Yeah, right. Just rub it on the palms, and on the balls of your feet, and you'll sleep like a baby. That's fun.
Slipple sounds nice.
My first reaction was not even really funny. I just think it'd be fun to like name something Hattie or something, like name a color Hattie for my daughter, because I love her a lot.
This guy. I would probably name it Family because that's what means the most to me.
Yeah.
And it would be all the colors because
I'd probably go Ephesians 2, 8, and 9 and make it the most popular color there is because, white for, whatever. No, I don't know. Yeah. Columbia Blue is now Hattie.
Oh,
Hattie Blue. Let's go Hattie Blue.
Hattie Blue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because her middle name's Louise.
Yeah,
Hattie
Hattie
Blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hattie Blue. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Did you have an answer?
No,
It's okay,
mine didn't make any sense. I just liked, so my favorite color is pink, and then I like shimmer and shine, but pink doesn't shimmer or shine, but I like the sound of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Shimmer and shine.
Shine.
It's just a quick shimmer and shine. All right. Thanks, Ellie.
Thank you. Ask him the question, bro.
Who else, guys?
Good.
Yeah. Pennsylvania coming in hot today. Yeah.
It's a long flight.
Sharon?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. So I have a tendency to shorten or abbreviate words. I know you guys do that as well. And it's gotten me in trouble a couple times. I was wondering if it's ever gotten you in trouble. My example is I was packing my lunch and I had blueberries and I just
been there.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
And I'm just talking to myself and I was like, oh, I forgot to wash my blues.
Yeah.
And my brother were like, don't ever say that again.
Yeah. We would have never known.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
We would have never known. Both of them?
Yeah. Oh. That's good. I similar, exact same word actually. Like with Hattie, like obviously like when you're younger, you can't speak as well. And so we used to say bloobs with her and she would just not even say bloobs. She couldn't say her else. So it's just straight up. So,
I want boobs in my mouth. It's like, all right, well, you're a little old for that.
You're 2. Yeah. We're not that kind of family. Okay. Yeah.
My example, I remember in college, across the cafeteria counter, she's like, what are you going to be having? And I said, I'll take some of the nudes.
Oh,
For
sure.
noodles. I did that one time. I learned my lesson. Yeah.
I want shortened. There's this dish in Pennsylvania, buttered noodles, and I shortened both of those. Don't do that.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Wow, Lancaster gets a little.
Like you're like trying to text DoorDash real quick. Like DoorDash is like, hey, whoa, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, DoorDash is like, all right, like from Panda Express, like I got your orange chicken. Do you want any sides? Yeah, send nudes. Yeah, send nudes with it as well.
Where do you want it to get delivered? Back door? No, sorry, that's too far. Edit that out. I can't think of anything else. That's really funny though. That's
Yeah,
good
that was a good
thought.
question. Yeah, thank you, Sharon. Sharon is Karen.
Sharon's Karen. I think we have time for like 7, 8 more. Okay, so no, I'm just kidding.
We could also do some real. Oh, okay. John Yell's got one.
Yow.
Cool.
Coming from South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's her.
Okay, so it kind of reminded me talking about food. Is there a food or drink or some type of item at a restaurant or something like that that has been discontinued that you would want to bring back? It could be at a restaurant. Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Brad. I used to get the tortellini chicken pasta at Panera Bread and Company, and once COVID hit, they said we have a limited menu. Now COVID is unhit, and they said we no longer offer that, and I've not been there since.
Really?
I would like 2 things. Please don't ever bring up lavender or Panera to me. I have poultry with each of them.
Genuinely curious, like, have you guys ever had pasta at Panera?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, Jake was like the only person I knew that would get like tortellini or whatever that
It's the
stuff
only
was.
like fast food pasta you can get.
Yeah.
Their mac and cheese is good.
Oh, okay. I guess mac and cheese is not pasta to me. I know it really is, so whatever. But besides mac and cheese, that's good. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I'm still not totally over it.
I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. That's a good question.
I think Big Daddy always finds something he can enjoy a little bit.
I'm not too big, you know what I'm saying? You know,
You seemed pretty excited when High C came back.
I was excited about that. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Take as much time as you need.
Okay.
It won't be awkward. We'll all just watch.
Thank you. Let's think of all the places. Oh, Chipotle, or not Chipotle. Taco Bell, the poor man's Chipotle, has like these $5 boxes, and they're like so seasonal. Isaac knows. Isaac, and they come and go for no reason. Like, and sometimes the $5 boxes are amazing, and other times there's stuff that I don't like at all. So I guess that's kind of an answer. Yeah, because like the $5 box is a way better deal than everything else. But and then all of a sudden it's gone, and it's like, why'd you do that to me? So I guess that's my answer. But yeah, it's not a great answer.
But do you have the ideal $5 box?
I'm sorry. Catherine Ellis, First Lady of the Ghostrunners, just walked in.
Welcome, Catherine. Your categories were good. Except for the purple one. I don't know.
Yeah, things that are purple. No, never mind. We're gonna have her come up here and try to do some of those categories here. Yeah, that's my best answer I think I can give.
Good question.
I'll always find a way to enjoy the food. Yeah, thank you, Janelle. Yeah,
I'm gonna turn you off. Maybe we'll go to some sent in voice memos, and you guys can listen to them as well. We haven't pre-listened to any of these, but I see that there's one from one of the I'm Down boys, so that's probably gonna be good.
Perfect.
Hey, how's it going there, Ghostrunners? It's the I'm Down Boys here from the top of a fire tower.
Oh, yeah.
We are up pretty high. This is Clintonius here. Just thought I'd say hi.
Yeah, you should be able to see that on our Instagram. We got a cool video of that that we posted somewhere on there. So if you just look.
Some good shots. You got 4 of the boys here right now. The 3 other boys are down at the bottom. They're not a fan of heights, and we did ziplining today, so they have their fix.
They're a little top heavy, so they tip over pretty easily off the edge.
Sure.
Big heads.
Anyway, we had a question.
We's wondering, what's the highest you've ever been? Where was it? How long did it take you to climb it? Did you drive it? Give us a little detail.
And highest as in altitude, of course.
Hey! Okay, that's all for now.
Well, yeah, see you guys. Also, question number 2.
They never miss. They never miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You want this back?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, not right now. No, keep it in there. You're
We try to do Pride Month, you know?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Where's the highest you've ever been?
I mean, like an airplane is like technically the highest place, but that's not a funny answer.
On the ground.
On ground?
Yeah. I've climbed some 14ers.
Seniors.
Sorry.
I only climbed one. Sounds like you climbed multiple.
Multiple, yeah.
I climbed with Josh Madison's wife, protein balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We climbed it together.
Was that the one that you had that awesome video from?
Where I passed out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever posted that on like Patreon or anything?
I don't know where it's at.
Like the one where he like flails over? Yes.
I think it was when we first started Patreon. We posted it there.
That's my answer for something that makes me laugh anytime I see it. Seriously, like I think about that. That is one of my favorite videos as well. So really, anytime Jake fails, I guess I just really like
it's just a good time. Yeah.
Sorry, Jake. I've Colorado 14 years, but those are like that's altitude. In Spain, I hiked the highest mountain there.
Nice.
And it took a lot longer, but it wasn't as high. I think it was like 12,000 feet or something.
That makes sense though, because you do kind of have that hiker's body.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah.
The higher I get, the lighter I get. So it's nice. Yeah.
No, that's fun. Have you ever done any like I don't know, like high octane, like thrill seeking things high up?
No, like skydiving or anything like that. Is that what you mean?
Bungee, parasail.
No, I think I'm a little bit. I think I would do them if like somebody else wanted to do them with me. I don't. Catherine, would you want to do those kind of things? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go do it next week. We're having a date night tonight, so maybe bungee jumping. Yeah. Yeah.
That kind of reminded me of that scene in The Office where he's currently dating Pam's mom, and he's going over like things that he might want to do, like skydiving, and she's like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm kind of past those things, and he just like can't get over it. I'm glad you guys didn't have that moment. Thanks for being down to skydive
We're fun.
together.
We're fun people.
Yeah, you're young.
Yeah.
You're young.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks, Clintonius. Glad you guys are doing okay. Let's see what else we got.
Hey, Brad and Jake, this is Cam from Great Falls, Montana, longtime listener, second-time caller, and as of now, the official Ghostrunners gameskeeper. That's right, I will be the keeper of the games. So when we all get together, all the ghosties, you two, your families, your roommates, and we're all hanging out and having the best time of our lives, I'm going to be sure to bring the entertainment in the form of board games, because I'm a huge fan of them. I can go on for hours. For your ears and for your sake, I won't. With that, what are some of your favorite board games? Do you like the classics, Monopoly, Life, Risk, or do you like some of the more modern, Settlers of Catan, Pandemic, Ticket to Ride? And what games should I add to my repertoire so I can make sure I have the best selection when we're all hanging out? Thank you for all you do. Love the podcast. Get on your feet, and bye-bye.
Okay. He likes board games.
I like board games.
That's what I took away from that.
Yeah.
I think soccer, I'm not still over the soccer thing. I think soccer could learn a thing or two about a board game, specifically Chinese checkers.
Okay.
Chinese checkers is a more fun version of the original game of checkers. Why? More stuff going on. I think soccer,
multiple goals.
Let's have 5 goals, 4 balls. 3 teams.
5 goals, 4 balls. 3 teams?
I don't know.
3 teams really sold me on it.
Right?
Like 5 goals, 4 balls. Okay, good fun.
3 teams.
3
though.
teams, it's like, I watch that every night.
Alliances happening.
Yes. Yes, because are you going to go up against like, are you ever going to team up with another team to stop the third team ever, you know?
That's what I meant by alliance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it now. Like you mean like alliance with your own team, which I guess that's always the thing.
That's in the word team, I would say. Yeah, so I think board games could teach soccer and other sports a thing or two.
Okay.
But yeah, we like Settlers.
Really like Settlers a lot. Been playing Settlers for a long time. That's probably the main one that we like to play, right, Kath?
Isaac likes to play chess with people on airplanes. Great battle.
Great battle.
Great battle, Tavon.
Yeah.
Tavon beat me in chess.
It was that volume on an airplane.
All that white noise, man.
And Tavon is black, which makes sense because Isaac was the one screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I like lots of board games. I like Sorry a lot, but I like Sorry 2-on-2.
Sorry?
Or 1-on-1 with 2. Sorry.
Huh.
Yeah, 1-on-1, but you each get to control 2 like colors.
Never played it that way.
Pretty fun, guys. Check it out. Yeah. Big fan of that one.
I like playing checkers at Cracker Barrel.
Or what about the pin game, like the...
Yeah. I saw a TikTok like a year ago that was like, all right, you got to think of it like a ship. The captain's got to go around the ship and make everything's okay. Oh, but some people are jumping overboard, but that's all I remember and I can't do it. And I went to Cracker Barrel 2 months ago and they didn't have pin games. COVID.
What?
Yeah.
Now that, Janelle, new answer. I miss the old pin games. That's what I wanted them to bring back.
You should see him eat those pin games. He put a little barbecue sauce on them and
just lather it up in barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
a little slipple. So, yeah.
I'm kind of middle of the road with board games. I'll play them. I like Monopoly. Gunnar and I are the only people who like Monopoly, so that's kind of fun. I found my guy.
Catherine and I, look at us. We're like, yeah, we like Monopoly.
Oh, let's get a group text going. Yeah, sorry. I feel like we've never talked about it before. All right, Monopoly's fun. All right. Thank you, Cameron, for your interest in board games and playing them with us. Thank you for all the voice memos. I'm realizing now as we're recording that my camera wasn't recording during some of the in-person voice memos, so those might have been quiet if you're listening now, and it wasn't on YouTube, and I'm sorry, I'm only human. Right. Actually, it's camera's fault. It's not mine. So that's been all the voice memos. Let's do our reviews of the week. Except mine is going to be a YouTube comment. Did you see that one? You know which one I'm talking about? Welcome back.
No, go ahead.
Let me find it real quick.
I'm going to stay on the pattern of doing old reviews from October 9th of 2019. Steeler Chick 101. Any of you guys Steeler Chick 101? Nope.
Pennsylvania?
Cool.
Lancaster?
Pennsylvania. It says, I don't know Brad, but I want to. And it says, the title says it all. So Maybe someday we'll know each other. Steel Chick 101.
That was touching. Is that end of review?
Yeah.
That's special. I can see why you chose that one.
Yeah.
This one comes from, she said, this is my review. I don't know how else to leave it. So, hey, it worked.
Yeah,
Emily Fahrenholz, which kind of sounds like a mad gab for like fire and
holes.
Fire and holes, yeah. Review title says, just call me Pam Beasley. Every Monday morning I wake up knowing there's a new Ghostrunners episode, but I try to save it for as long as possible. I usually make it until Monday night or sometimes Tuesday morning. It's just too good. I feel like Pam using her vacation days in the third week of January to go to the Poconos. Good reference, Emily Fahrenheit. Seriously, you guys are a highlight of my week. You were so smart in such a funny way. It keeps you coming back for more. I couldn't believe there were not reviews last week due to the Apple Podcast being down, but it is Biden's America. Thanks for all the laughs and a view into your awesome friendship. Always encouraging. Brad, I hope you outsell Pottery Barn, get recognized as Brad Deuce in public, and have a son named Cyrus.
Yeah.
Something.
Wow. That's very sweet.
Jake, I hope you meet your Jasmine. I hope your kids get to stay up late to watch Dad and Uncle Brad's comedy special drop on Netflix, and you can one day enjoy red meat. Love you guys. That part at the end was like, yeah, those are all good wishes for each of us.
What do you have any aspiration or plans for red meat reintroduction?
Oh, RMRI? Yeah, I would like to. So Isaac and I were talking about this. I don't even have a doctor, which is tough to schedule anything.
Yeah.
I have this like weird, sketchy like Christian insurance where they're like, this is how they do it in Germany. It's like the socialism, we all share the money. And I'm like, I want a doctor though.
Yeah.
I don't want, whatever. So someday if I ever get a doctor, I will schedule a visit and say, test me again, baby.
Yeah.
Am
I ready to go?
Yeah. So it would be nice. I miss bacon a lot. I'm okay kind of without hamburgers and steak, but I miss bacon. I would like to reintroduce it.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about you in red meat?
I had some bacon today.
That must be nice.
It was very nice. And I had pepperoni pizza. It was a good time.
Nice. So. All right, Brad, would you like to
Let's do it. Jake, you're going to help me on this one.
Yes. Do you want headphones? You good?
Nah.
Yeah.
We'll just turn this up.
Okay.
This one's written by somebody in this room, and her name is Jamia.
Oh, yeah. It's exciting.
So thank you, Jamia, for writing this.
I said I was going to practice mine, and I never did. So I never practiced my part. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
People like it.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes. That's awesome.
Thanks for trying to make me sing. You know I'm very good at it, and it comes very naturally. And it doesn't make me sweat every single time. More of a lip gloss guy, more of a rapper, more of a female rapper is more my thing to contribute. But man, what a great show. It's fun to have the energy of people in the room with us. It was a good time. And episode 109. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll have some basketball clips on Patreon right now. So if you're hankering for those, because at some point I'm sure we'll edit it together for something. I just kind of hired Derek. I was like, just shoot everything, and we'll figure out how do we want to repurpose it. I think we might do I think it would be fun to have like a 60-second Instagram version, like highlight reel, but then also like a 20-minute, like 30 for 30.
Yeah.
It would be awesome with all the interviews and everything. So
that'd be amazing. Did you guys get interviewed? Like, did he interview like the fans and stuff too? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, had something to say. So
wow, that's awesome. I can't wait. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
Just getting to know you guys, and your support means a lot to us. So we really appreciate it, and it's crazy. This is so crazy. So,
and if you're just listening, you missed out. I think it's obvious you missed out. Don't miss the next time we do this.
Yeah.
Because the ghosties here don't even know. But right now we're going to do a little, like, if they want to, like a little off the podcast, like Q&A session. Just like, hey, we're chilling out. We can ask Brad and I questions and whatever. Just talk.
Anything. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Episode 109. Thanks for listening. See you guys next Monday.
Love you guys. Love everybody. Love you guys.
Love them up.
All right. Yeah.
Bye-bye. All right.
Yeah.